every day on River City Live, and you know, she's also on our show on every Wednesday. Well, actually every day you're on our show, aren't you?
Yeah. One way or the other.
Get a lot of
I'm gonna muscle my way in there somehow.
You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're here, it's all hands on deck when there is some sort of an emergency. We're talking all the way from the salespeople to the River City Live folks. I mean, everybody plays a role.
Yeah, and Eden.
Well, I got a little taste of it. First of all,
Yes,
pass this on to Nikki, and for all of you guys, and Mark, I mean, everybody, I'm so amazed and blown away by everybody here at News4Jax. You know, this is my first full-time, you know, TV job, I guess, is, you know.
It's a little different than radio.
It's different than radio, and what I saw and actually got just the slightest taste of was pretty incredible during Matthew.
Absolutely. So we want to take, I know we have some of your clips from while you were out there.
I'm not sure what it is you have, to be honest.
Do we have, we have two of our clips, right? Let's go ahead and roll the first one.
Yeah, wind is definitely a big factor right now. In fact, our photographer Justin's hat just blew off. It's a good thing he can look through the viewfinder and be able to see what he's doing, because the rain is coming sideways into our faces pretty much. Now, the St. Johns River is crashing, as you can well see, but this is nothing compared to what's going to happen in a little while. The storm surge will definitely be a factor, and that's exactly why this apartment building over here has evacuated, like so many other properties that are right along the St. Johns River should have done. And it was about 8 o'clock last night. Folks were told that they needed to be out. I think you can clearly see that the wind is picking up here, but once again, it's early on right now. The rain is going to start coming down harder. The wind is going to blow even faster, and that river, it's just going to rise more and more. Back to you. You know, so there you go. I know, like I said, I didn't choose that. I didn't choose any clips or anything for this, but yeah, I was out there, and even as it progressed a little bit, but nothing like I said, nothing like what you all have been doing. But I swear, just getting out there in the rain, it's really the first time I've ever been out there getting the rain sideways in my face. And here's something else that's always interesting, is you get out there and you're out there for a few hours, so you've got the windbreaker on and you've got the hat on, and it's because you're getting pummeled, but then somebody comes up in shorts and a tank top and you look like you're this big baby, but what people watching at home don't realize is you've been out there for hours, so
I had to tell somebody that in Jack's Beach because I had my big waders on, and I'm like, listen, dude, I've been out here working 18 hours, and I got to wear the clothes on my back because we're living out of an SUV. We really got the brunt of it out in Jacksonville Beach, and you do see people that are able to get changed and all that, and I'm like, look, I'm soggy all the way through.
And your clothes are wet. That's what I was going to ask you. So I know this being like your first hurricane with TV coverage, you know, where you're on camera, did you bring enough changes of clothes? Did they prepare you ahead of time?
We were told, and then so the next day, I think that, I don't remember which day that was. I guess that would have been on Friday. But then also we went out and covered some down trees and things like that. Well, but here's the ironic part. I don't know if we're going to see a little bit of that or not. I honestly, I'm a little bit.
Well, the ironic part is that you went home and you're like, oh, look at this house. Oh, wait, that's my house.
Oh, look at this giant tree that has fallen on this house. It was a big live oak. It was my house.
Do we have that video?
I believe we have video or a picture. Yeah, there it is.
That's your house.
That's my house. Yep, that's my tree. And, you know, again, I have to put it all in perspective. There are people that lost so much, and, you know, the flooding, but still, you know, you get home and you see that giant live oak that I love, and now it's just a bunch of dust. But, yeah, and it came through the roof. So, yeah, I think just like a lot of us, we're just lucky it wasn't worse.
Yeah, right? I think that we are counting our lucky stars, and thankful that, you know, that there wasn't anybody under that part of the home where the tree came through.
Well, we evacuated like we were told to, and I know, Vic, you had
a lot of damage.
You did.
I was reporting from Jacksonville Beach. I'm also a resident at the beach. I had a lot of damage. And
did you go by your own home while you were out there?
I did. I had to check on it a couple times, and it was literally on an island. There was water all the way around. I waded in there. And, you know, the damage is significant, but our good friends at Surf Pro right now are getting the water out. And you know, Surf Pro of Ponte Vedra and the beaches came by very quickly, and they're doing everything they can to salvage what's left.
There are a lot of good people out there that are just ready to roll up their sleeves and help, and we appreciate that too. So on River City Live, we're sort of now we're coming out of the storm, and so we have some freebies for you to win today. Tickets to go see the Jacksonville Giants, which is always a great escape when they come. Their season starts in a while.
Fantastic. So, All right. Well, I'm glad that everything was okay and that they were in the process of repairing.
And good luck with all that.
Oh, thanks.